friends, welcome to my YouTube channel Odontology, the study of teeth. Today I am going to show you the carving of mandibular first molar. So all the initial step I have already done. The crown has been marked and the root length has been taken. Then the crown is divided into three equal parts on all the surface of the block. Then an imaginary outline has been taken after taking the measurements as given in the textbook. Okay. So when you start carving, you have to supposed to carve from the mesial and the distal aspect. And when you carve the cuspal area, you have to do a small indentation, okay, like this, and remove the wax. Same we have to do it on the lingual aspect, okay. When you see the morphology of the mandibular first molar, in buccal side you have 3 cusp, and lingually it have 2 cusp. Same thing we have to reduce here also. What we have done in the buccal side. Okay, make it slightly slopey of the cusp ridges. Fine. And here also you can make it slightly prominent of the cusp tips. Once it is done, again redraw the midline on the mesial and the distal aspect. Okay, and redraw and divide the block into 3 equal parts and take the measurement accordingly. Okay, from the mesial and the distal aspect, again I have drawn divide the crown into 3 equal parts, and then measurement has been taken, labiolingual diameter and its crown and cervix. Okay, after that mesial outline as well as the distal outline been drawn, and you have to carve from buccal and lingual. Same thing what you have done the buccal and lingual aspect, same carving should be done on the mesial and distal. So after that, mesial and the distal outline has been carved for getting the buccal and lingual aspect. So same thing what we done on the lingual aspect, we drawn the line and given the indentation on the cuspal region of the mesial and the distal aspect. Okay. So now it's done. Then after that, define that occlusion, define the cervical 1/3 of the block away from the remaining wax block by using the sharp tip and carve with the cervical 1/3 area. Okay. So all has been done. I don't want to repeat showing you the same procedure again and again. Okay. So you can see in my old videos all to do in this. Okay. So you have some buccal grooves that is present in the buccal aspect, and palatal groove on the lingual groove on the lingual aspect. Okay, you have to make it more defined of the lingual aspects, the cuspal and the groove. Fine. Then we now going to start with the carving of the occlusal aspect, where this is more important. So when you see the shape of from the buccal aspect, when you see the crown of the mandibular first molar, it is trapezoidal, and occlusal aspect, when you see the outline, it is roughly hexagonal shaped. Okay, by seeing the textbook you have to draw the occlusal aspect and start carving from the occlusal aspect. Initial work I will draw it slightly and start carving. So what we done for the carving of the transverse ridge, same thing we are going to do in the molar. Like this, you have to remove that is, can you see it slightly closer? So remove wax from here and wax from this in the same outline of the cusp. Here also see wax is here. Slightly I'm going to remove here and here also. Okay. If you get a small carver, it will be slightly easier to do when you're doing a large carver. But this carver is good, so I'm proceeding as it is. Okay. I don't want to change any carver here. Okay, then I am comfortable with this. Here also, slightly remove the wax on the occlusal aspect. Same what we have done on the carving of the transverse ridge. Similarly, so okay, buccal and lingual you have to carve. Then once this is done, here we have to carve the triangular fossa, mesial triangular fossa, and the distal triangular fossa. Okay. Make it triangle shaped. It should be triangle shaped and curve. Okay. Then define and remove the wax over here. Okay. So with this occlusal aspect carving, we complete the crown portion of the mandibular mandibular first molar. So now I'm going to start with the carving of the root aspect of the mandibular first molar. Okay. So same thing, you have to draw again the outline. Okay. So when you see the, it is bifurcated root. Okay, don't make it as a single root, should be bifurcated root. Okay, and the lingual aspect, same thing we have to do. Okay, it's bifurcated root. Don't maxillary molar only you have trifurcated, however in mandibular first molar it is a bifurcated root. And start carving on the mesial and distal. Okay, always hold the carve as a slanting position. Same thing, do it on the distal aspect. Remove the wax and make it in the conical shaped appearance. When you do the carving of the buccal side and the lingual side, you have to do the bifurcation area, the furcation area. Okay, you have to carve it. So like that, V-shaped. Make it a V-shaped outline and use the straight end of the carver, and slowly you remove the wax from the furcation area. Okay, slowly, still you reach the other side of the wax. Here also, how much you are removing here also, same thing you have to remove here. Okay, slanting, again slanting position, hold the carver in a slanting position. So with this I complete the carving of the root portion of the mandibular first molar. So here from the buccal aspect you have 3 cusps seen from the buccal aspect and bifurcated root. On the lingual also 2 cusps evident. So this palatal aspect, the cusp is slightly higher when compared to the buccal aspect, and here also you can see 2 bifurcated root. On the basial and distal you can see only single root appearance. Okay, according to the morphology of the mandibular first molar. Okay, with this I complete the carving video. Thank you. If you like this video, please kindly subscribe to my channel and press the like button for further videos. Thank you.